50 has remained Diddy's most vocal adversary since the sexual assault allegations against him first surfaced. Hip-hop fans, on the other hand, are well aware that 50 has had his foot on Puffy's throat for several years. You are about to be splashed with celeb juice from your host Lucky Jr. Most recently, news surfaced that 50 had sold a Diddy documentary to Netflix following a massive bidding war comprising numerous networks and online sites. The docu-series, created by 50's G-Unit Film and Television Studios, comes after 50 has persistently mocked Diddy since his ex-girlfriend Cassie filed a sexual and physical abuse lawsuit against him in November 2023. 50 has constantly mocked Diddy on social media and is currently the only famous celebrity who has spoken out against him. Hip-hop fans, on the other hand, are well aware that 50's vehement loathing for Diddy grew long before the abuse claims surfaced. Here's a timeline of every warning that 50 issued about Diddy being a wolf in a sheep's skin. Let's start with August 31st, 2006, when 50 released the bomb diss track aimed at Diddy. Who shot Biggie Smalls? 50 raps on the track. We don't get them, they're gonna kill us all. Puffy knows who hit that name.
Who shot Biggie Smalls? We don't get them, they gon' kill us all. Man, Puffy know who hit that nigga.
This track sparked 50's long-running dispute with Diddy. Diddy has long been linked to the death of the notorious B.I.G., although he has denied the allegations multiple times over the years. Fast forward to 4 years later on July 9, 2010, after the bomb sparked a debate over whether Diddy was complicit in Biggie's death, prompting 50 to create a petition against Diddy on X and call him out on Shade 45. Puff is a B, 50 said while on Shade 45.
Puffy's like a bitch.
You know how an ugly bee surrounds herself with pretty girls? Well, he is the pretty bee with the other girls around him. He will suck the life out of everyone he is around.
That's the way I feel about him.
Furthermore, 50 launched a petition called RIP BIG. Enough is enough. 50 wrote in the petition. Biggie's name should never have become Diddy's black card. When was the last time Diddy really was bigging up his brother, not bigging up his bank? Fast forward to 4 years later and the year is 2014 on November 21st. Diddy and 50 Cent start battling over vodka brands when the G-Unit leader signs the deal with F&N Vodka. 50 blasts into Diddy's Ciroc Vodka on social media, calling it Puffy Juice. A year later, French Montana tries to rescue Diddy by mocking 50 on social media for his 2005 GQ cover. This prompts 50 to respond by posting a photo of French Montana rolling on the ground with Diddy, implying that French Montana and Diddy were homosexuals. 50 took to Instagram and wrote, "What in the F&N Vodka world is going on in this picture? Something's not right." The year is 2018 on January 9th, just 3 years after the French and 50 exchange. In an interview with The Breakfast Club, Charlemagne asked 50 why he insulted Diddy regularly. 50's main objective of attending the show was to promote his movie Den of Thieves. He doesn't even know that what he's saying is like, fruity, 50 Cent said, referring to Diddy's Drink Champs interview from earlier that year. He said something to Fabulous and he goes, "Yo, no, but me and you, we need to party." What are you talking about? When people say that to me, I get a little uncomfortable.
What are you talking about? Incident has gone off. When people say that to me, I get a little uncomfortable.
I get uncomfortable like he said something to me one time a long time ago at Chris Lighty's wedding. He told me he'd take me shopping. I looked at him like, what did you just say? Let me move before I do something. That's what a guy says to a girl.
He told me he'd take me shopping. I looked at him like, what'd you just say? That's what a guy says to a girl.
The year is 2023 on October 4th during a stop on his final lap tour. 50 reveals that he avoids Sean Combs' parties because he is uncomfortable with him. That's why I don't be going to them Puffy parties, 50 tells a roaring crowd. A neen hug you from the front and the back at the same time? Look, if you into that, I'm fine with it. I'm just saying this ain't my mother F kind of party.
That's why I don't be going to them Puffy parties. They hug you from the front and the back at the same time.
It's uncomfortable. I think I belong in the girls' bathroom when sheesh like that is going on. In the same year, just 7 days later on his final lap tour, 50 revealed that Tupac was dead because of Diddy. I hate when they leave me to talk because I always say the wrong thing, 50 said. Last time they left me, I said something about Puffy. You saw that clip? I gotta stop doing that kind of sheesh. I've been talking to a therapist to try to help me with the sheesh I've been saying. It's some crazy sheesh on my mind. Maybe I said that sheesh about Diddy because he got Tupac killed. Many fans were left surprised about this revelation and craved for more details. As the charges against Diddy pile up, it appears that people are now paying attention to what 50 has to say. Are you? Share your 2 cents about 50 Cent and Diddy in the comments, and remember, subscribing to be splashed with more celeb juice is free.